ఇంటర్మీడియట్ విద్యారంగంలో అగ్రగామి మన ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఐఐటి, జేఈఈ అయినా, నీట్ అయినా తిరుగులేని విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్.
The set of non-negative integers, that means not negative, that is including 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, these are called non-negative integers. Set of non-positive integers. Positive integers. That is, here it is 0, -1, -2, -3 and so on. These are called non-positive integers and these are called non-negative. That means what? Not negative. So that means what? 1, 2, 3 and so on, including 0. 0 is either positive integer, neither a positive integer nor negative integer. 0 is an integer. 0 is an integer, but it is neither a positive integer, neither a positive integer nor a negative integer. 0 is called an integer. 0 is an integer, but it is neither a positive integer nor a negative integer. Next one is open interval. Open interval. See here, A and B are two real numbers. A and B are two real numbers such that A is less than B. A is less than B. Then the set of all real numbers X such that A less than X less than B is called an open interval. That means the excluding the values A and B, suppose this is treated as A comma B. That means the real numbers which lies between A and B, excluding A and B. For example, open interval 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5 means what? Set of all real numbers between 1 and 5, not 1, not 5. What is the next number? Next number is what? 1. Next number is what? Not 2. There are so many infinite numbers in between two real numbers. There are infinitely many real numbers. Next 1 next number is what? 1.00001, 1.0002 and so on up to 4.99999 and so on, excluding 1 and 5. This is called an open interval. Let A comma B belongs to R and A less than B, A is less than B, then the set of all real numbers lying strictly between A and B between A and B is called an open interval is called an open interval. Hence, it is denoted by, and it is denoted by a comma b, open interval. That is, a comma b is equal to x such that a less than x less than b, where x belongs to R. X belongs to R. This is called an open interval. A and b are two real numbers and a is less than b. Then the set of all real numbers lying strictly between a and b, is called an open interval, and it is denoted by a comma, this is called open interval a comma b. And also strictly between a and b means what? Excluding, that is excluding a and b. Excluding a and b. Excluding a and b. For example, so here x belongs to 1 comma 5. Open interval means what? 1 less than x less than 5. 1 less than x less than 5. The values of x which lies between 1 and 5. Not 1, not 5. Excluding. In between two real numbers, there are infinitely many real numbers. For example, see here 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5. 1 next number is what? Next number is, there are infinitely many real numbers. Between 1 and 2, there are infinitely many real numbers. 1, 1.001, 1.002, 1.003, and so on. And so on. So that means what here? Not 1, not 5. In between the numbers. So that means excluding 1 and 5. See here, a comma b. X such that a less than x less than b, where x belongs to R. So this is called open interval. Next one, closed interval. Next one is closed interval. Let a comma belongs to R, real numbers, and a is less than b. Then the set of real numbers, including a and b, is called a closed interval. That is, closed interval. Let a comma b belongs to R and a is less than b, then the set of all real numbers lying between a and b, including a and b, is called closed interval. And it is denoted by just like this. Closed interval a comma b. Lying between a and b, including a and b, is called closed interval, and it is denoted by, so this is just like, so this is closed interval a comma b is equal to x such that a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b, B, where x belongs to R. This is called closed interval. This is called closed interval. Next one, open closed interval. Open closed interval. That means what? This side is open and this side is closed. That is equal to x such that a less than x less than or equal to b, where x belongs to R. X belongs to R. This is called open closed interval. That means what? Excluding A and including B. Excluding A and including B. For example, open interval 2,5. This is open, this is closed. Means that is equal to x such that 2 less than x less than or equal to 5. Less than or equal to 5. The numbers lies between 2 and 5, excluding 2 and including 5, not 2. What is the next number? Maybe 2.001, 2.00002, like this, including 5, up to 5, 4.999 and 5 also. This is called open closed interval. And the next one is closed open interval. Closed open interval. That means what? Here it is this side is closed and this side is open, provided A less than B. A is less than B is equal to x such that A less than or equal to x is less than B, where x belongs to real numbers. X belongs to real numbers. So including A and excluding B. Suppose closed interval, let it be 1,7. This is open. Closed open is equal to x such that 1 less than or equal to x less than 7. The values of x lies between 1 and 7, including 1 and excluding 7. This is called closed open interval. It is important point here, mod x. I think all of you know mod of 2 is equal to what? Plus 2. Mod of minus 2 is equal to what? That is also positive number, that is plus 2. So mod x, this is very important role. Mod x. Mod x is equal to mod x means mod x is nothing but a baby. Mod x is nothing but a baby. It may be male or female. So because if you know the number is 2, mod of 2 is 2, clearly mod of minus 2 is 2. Mod x means what? It may be plus x or minus x, depends on x. I am asking the question, what if x is positive or negative? What if the minus x is positive or negative? I think maybe majority of them says that x is positive, minus x is negative. Majority of them says like that. But it's not true. That depends on x only. Depends on x. X means I am taking, if x is equal to, I am taking plus 2. What is x value? Positive. If x equal to, I am taking minus 3. What if minus x equal to minus of minus 3? That is a plus 3. So it is positive. So depends on x. X means we don't know. If it is, I can give an example for number. If it is a number is 2, clearly you say that it is positive. If I am giving the number is minus 3, clearly you say that minus 3 is negative. Minus 3 is negative. But I am asking the question x. It may be positive or negative, means depends on x. X I am taking positive number, x is positive. X equal to I am taking minus 3, that is negative. Like this, mod x is equal to plus x if x is greater than 0. Greater than 0. Mod x equal to minus x if x is less than 0. Of course, mod x equal to 0 if x equal to 0. X equal to 0. Mod x means that is always positive. For example, if you take mod of 2, x positive, x is positive. What about the mod x equal to plus 2? If I am taking minus 2, if x is, see here, x is negative, mod x is what? Mod x is minus x. Where x equal to what I am taking? Minus 2. X equal to, I am taking minus 2. So this is x. If x is negative, mod x equal to minus x. Minus, where x equal to what? Minus 2. That equal to plus 2. That is plus 2. Okay. Mod x is equal to x if x is positive. Mod x equal to minus x if x is negative. You have a doubt. Sir, minus x is a negative means what? I am taking x negative means what? In place of x, write one number. Not positive number, only negative number. Suppose x equal to, I am taking minus 2. So what if minus x is? Minus x equal to plus 2. So this is positive. Minus x is positive. Minus x is positive. Why? Because x is negative, x is negative, minus x is positive. So mod x is always positive. Okay, mod x equal to x if x is greater than 0 or simply greater than or equal to 0. In this case, you remove this. Okay, mod x is equal to plus x if x is greater than or equal to 0, and mod x equal to minus x if x is less than 0. Same x is there here, same x. Because x positive, x is negative, minus x is positive. See here, x is negative, x negative means what? Minus x is positive. So this is positive, this is also positive. So mod x is equal to plus x if x is greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. Mod x equal to minus x if x is less than 0. Of course, clearly mod x equal to 0 when x equal to 0. So mod x is always greater than or equal to 0. So example, mod x is equal to 5, then x is equal to what? Plus or minus 5. Plus or minus 5. If I write x equal to 5, mod of 5 is 5. X equal to write minus 5, mod of equal to minus of minus 5, that is plus 5. If mod x equal to minus 3, then x values. X equal means what? It is not possible, no solution, because mod x is always positive number. Mod x is always positive means what? Non-negative number. Mod x is always non-negative, that means not negative. It may be 0, it may be 1 or 2 or 3.5, depends on x. Mod x is always this is always greater than or equal to 0. Non-negative, not negative. That means what? Positive. So I am including 0. That means what? Non-negative. This is always greater than or equal to 0, and this is less than 0, less than minus 3, less than 0. So it is not possible. Has no solution. No solution. So mod x is equal to plus x if x is greater than or equal to 0. Mod x equal to minus x if x is less than 0. X less than 0. Next, one more important point. If mod x less than a implies x values lies between minus a and a. X values lies between minus a and a. So a less than x less than a. If mod x is the most important points, what we discussed in the basic points, these are all very, very important points which you learn in further mathematics. So these are the main point, these are the very, very, very crucial points, these are all important points. Mod x that is x belongs to open interval minus a comma a. So you can write like this or you can write like this, both are correct. Mod x less than a, mod x less than a, x values lies between minus a and a. Suppose if you take a is, this is real numbers, this is minus infinity, this is minus a, and this is plus a, and this is plus infinity. Infinity means what? A large positive number. Minus infinity, a large negative number. Large negative number. Mod x less than a, x values lies between minus a and a only. Minus and a only. Like if mod x less than 3 implies what is the meaning of this? Minus 3 is less than x is less than 3, or simply write x belongs to open interval minus 3 comma 3. That means, so this is a real number, always put minus infinity, minus 3, this is minus 3 and this is plus 3, this is minus 3, this is plus 3. Don't put this is plus 3 and this is minus 3, because the numbers are like this from left to right, and this is plus infinity. That means the lies between here. So x values lies between minus 3 comma 3, minus 3 comma 3. Like mod x less than or equal to a means what? Or equal to a implies x values lies between minus a and a, including minus a and plus a. That is minus a, that is x belongs to minus a comma plus a. X belongs to minus a comma plus a. Or I can write clearly. That is x belongs to minus a comma plus a closed interval. Minus a comma plus a. So just you see this here also. This is minus a, minus infinity, plus infinity. This is minus a, this is plus a, including this also, including a and b. Including a and b. See here, for example, if mod x, just see this one, mod x less than 3. I am writing mod x less than or equal to 3. Less than or equal to 3. That means what? Implies minus 3 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 3. That means including minus 3 and 3. Minus 3 and 3. Or you write that is x belongs to closed interval minus 3 comma 3. Here x belongs to open interval minus 3 comma 3. X belongs to minus 3 comma 3. But both are approximately equal, but in place of open interval, if you put closed interval, that means what? That is wrong. But you feel that your answer is correct. But what is there in place of open interval? Suppose you can put like this, that is wrong. So that is intervals, that is very, very important role. So x belongs what here? Minus 3 comma minus 3 comma 3. So this point is very very important point. Mod x less than a. X values lies between minus a and a. That is minus a is less than x less than a. Or you can write x belongs to open interval minus a comma a. Like mod x less than or equal to a. Mod x less than or equal to a. So x belongs, that is minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to a. That is x belongs to closed interval minus a comma a. Now, next important point. See here. If mod x is greater than a, then x belongs to. Implies. Mod x less than a means what? X values lies between minus a and a. Mod x greater than a means what? X values does not lie between minus a and a. X values does not lie between minus a and b. Where it lies? Excluding minus a and a. Excluding minus a and a. That means what? So, lies this here. So, these are the x values lies between in this. X values. Implies what? X values lies between, x does not belongs to minus a comma a. Does not lie belongs to minus a comma. Where it lies? X values lies in the interval and in the interval. In this interval. That is x less than minus a or x is greater than a. X value is greater than a. X value is less than minus a, minus in this interval. X value is greater than a, this interval. Or this right like this. Or x belongs to minus infinity comma this interval minus a. And this is symbol union means or. Union a comma infinity. A comma infinity. Infinity is always open interval. Remember that? Infinity is always open interval. What is the closed interval? 1 comma 5 means what? Including 1, including 5. Including 5. Okay. Infinity means what? Infinity. So this is wrong. Suppose you can take 0 to infinity. So this is wrong. Why? Because this is not the final number. Infinity means what? A big positive number. So infinity is always open interval. Minus infinity comma minus a in this interval. Union a to infinity in this interval. In this interval. Clearly x values does not lie between minus a and a. X values does not lie between minus a and a. Where it lies? Excluding minus a and a. That means x values lies between this interval and also this interval. See, for example, just we are conducting one exam, mathematics exam. Just out of 100, your marks is 70 marks. Out of 100, your marks is 70 marks. Your marks 70 marks. So you lose the marks 30 marks. How to say that is 30? 100 minus 70. That is 30 marks. That is 30 marks. So both are same. So this is a real number. This is completely real number. Real number. X values lies between this interval. If mod x less than a, if mod x greater than a, does not lie between this interval. Where it lies? Here and here. That simply you can write this. So this is also very very important point. I'll give an example. If mod x is greater than or equal to a, that implies what? Implies x less than or equal to minus a, or x greater than or equal to a, or this is x belongs to minus infinity comma minus a union a comma infinity. Close interval. Just observe this here. There I can put open interval. It is closed interval because less than mod x is greater than or equal to a. Or equal to a. So, for example, here mod x is greater than or equal to 5. Or first you write mod is greater than 5. That means what? Here minus infinity, this is minus 5, this is 5, this is infinity. What is the meaning of this? X values does not lie between minus 5 comma 5. Where it lies? In this interval. In this interval. That is x value is less than minus 5. So this is minus 5, this is minus 6, minus 7 and so on. Or x is greater than 5. 5 means what? 5.1, 5.6, 5.7, 5.8 and so on. If I write x equal to 5.1, 5.1 is greater than 5. If I write x is minus 5.6, mod of minus 5.6 is 5.6 is greater than 5. Or simply you can write x belongs to minus infinity comma minus 5 union 5 comma infinity 5 comma infinity. So please try to understand these are the very important points, very important points. If what I'm saying is, if you are strong in mathematics basics, you are able to solve even physics and chemistry problems also, you feel very easy. Majority of the students feels it may be physics is difficult, something is difficult, but the reason behind this is what? If you are weak in mathematics, everything you feel difficult. If you are strong in mathematics, so I think you feel that subjects also feel easy. So these are the basic points. It's very important point. Now we discuss some examples. Example based on this. If mod of x minus 3 is less than 2, then x belongs to. According to definition, see the definition is here. Mod x less than a. So the whole thing is treated as mod x. This is a. Implies minus a is less than x less than a. What is a? A is 2. So this is 2 less than, what is x? X minus 3 is less than minus 2. Sorry. Minus 2 minus a is less than x less than a. So this is minus a is less than x less than a. I think you are able to follow. So adding 3 completely, because we have to find the values of x. How to get x? By adding this 3. Minus 2 plus 3 is less than x minus 3 plus 3 is less than 2 plus 3. So this is what? 1 less than gets cancelled. X less than 5. So x belongs to 1 comma 5. So this is answer. X belongs to 1 comma 5. one example. Mod of 3x plus 4 is less than 5. Then x belongs to x values. X belongs to. According to definition, this is mod x less than a. So minus a is less than x is less than a. That is minus 5 is less than 3x plus 4. Again, don't put mod. See this, mod x less than a minus a is less than x is less than a, less than 5. Now here plus 4, we want to discuss about x values. So subtracting 4, that is minus 5 minus 4 less than 3x plus 4 minus 4 less than 5 minus 4. Less than 5 minus 4. This is minus 9 less than, these two gets cancelled, 3x is less than 1. Now dividing throughout completely by 3, minus 9 by 3 less than 3x by 3 is less than 1 by 3. So this is minus 3 is less than x is less than 1 by 3. Less than 1 by 3. Therefore, x belongs to open interval minus 3 comma 1 by 3. And one more example, mod of 5 minus 2x by 3 is less than or equal to 2. Less than or equal to 2. Then x belongs to. Now according to definition, this part is, and this is a. So this is minus 2 is less than or equal to, remember that, less than or equal to 5 minus 2x by 3 less than or equal to 2. Less than or equal to 2. Multiplying throughout by 3. Multiplying by 3. Minus 2 into 3 less than or equal to, 3 gets cancelled. 5 minus 2x less than or equal to 2 into 3. So minus 6 less than or equal to 5 minus 2x less than or equal to plus 6. Plus 6. Now it is 5. How to remove this one? By subtracting 5. So this is minus 6 minus 5 less than or equal to minus 5 plus 5 minus 2x less than or equal to 6 minus 5. 6 minus 5. So this is minus 11 less than or equal to, these two gets cancelled, minus 2x less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to 1. Just for this, you are multiplying with minus negative sign. You see here, I think all of you know minus 3 is less than minus 2 is less than minus 1. Okay, this is compared to which is the bigger one? Minus 1. This is the big one. Minus 2, minus 3, because these are real numbers. 1, 2, 3. 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Minus 3 is less than minus 2. And minus 2 is less than minus 1. I am multiplying with a positive sign. Multiplying with a minus. That means what? Minus of this is 3. What is the relation? Greater than 2 is greater than 1. 3 is greater than 2. And 2 is greater than 1. Inequality changes. If I am multiplying with a negative sign, inequality changes. That means what? I am multiplying with minus. So this is 11 is greater than or equal to 2x is greater than or equal to 1. Well, now I am dividing by 2. So 11 by 2 is greater than or equal to x is greater than or equal to 1. Now I can write reverse. That means what? 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 11 by 2. Both are same. See here, 2 is greater than, 3 is greater than 2, greater than 1. Means what? Or you can write it 1 less than 2, less than 3. Both are same. Therefore, here x belongs to, you can remember, these are very, very important. Closed interval 1 comma 11 by 2. 1 comma 11 by 2, x values. To do the sums, mod of 3x minus 7 is less than 3 by 4. Mod of 5 minus 3x by 4 is less than or equal to 3. Then x belongs to. Mod of 5x plus 6 by 3 is less than 2. Then x belongs to.